But so far, so good. Everybody's amazing. So then I end up in the makeup trailer with Alison. And again, I don't know these characters. I got to be honest with you. I just really didn't know much of anything. And so she's next to me in the makeup trailer, just the two of us getting made up to my right. And she was talking about some things, nothing bizarre, but she was making conversation with the makeup artist that I found very unsettling. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Nothing evil or anything. I just found the topic of the conversation quite unsettling for folks of our age. So then with Alison, I see her years and years and years and years and years later. When I'm a social worker, I got a caseload in the Inland Empire of 150 clients a month with HIV and AIDS. Suddenly, Alison pops out of nowhere with a pizza and a coworker. And again, Alison, I am only stating the facts. So at this point in 1996, I guess she was involved with selling viatication with the HIV impacted community. Viatication went around sort of like buying your life insurance policies if you were like seriously impacted by HIV and AIDS and perhaps were not in very good medical condition, but had a life insurance policy that had beneficiaries and so forth. Well, viatication, those folks would come and offer to buy your life insurance policy at a fraction of the cost so that you could use the money to spend on your emergencies or whatever with no beneficiary except them. So she came with her coworker, brought me a pizza, brought me and my executive director a pizza, and then was trying to sell us on viatication. And so that was sort of frowned on at the time. I had been a social worker with clinical hours since 1988, off and on, including my volunteer work. So I found it kind of odd that she ended up becoming like this AIDS diva, like, making appearances and speaking on behalf of our community, etc. So I found that weird because she was selling viatication, and that's sort of antithetical to the movement.